Good evening, I'm Nancy Cox.
And I'm Kevin Christopher. Thanks for joining us at 11. The mother of an EKU student who was killed in a crash last spring sat down with LEX 18 to voice her concerns as the man accused gets ready for a plea deal.
While Diane Clift anxiously waits for tomorrow's sentencing, she says her mission for justice will be far from over. That's the LEX 18 big story at 11.
This is the choice we have, whether we go to the cemetery or not one day. They still have the choice to see their child, but I don't want anybody else to have to do this.
In this moment, Diane Clift is holding one of the most recent pictures of her son, Nick Rucker.
All they're looking at is time, 7 years. I would give anything to have one day with my son.
That person who could face 7 years is Michael Poe. Back in April of 2016, police say Poe was driving along Athens-Boonesboro Road with Clift's son, Nick Rucker, in the passenger seat. Officials say Poe's car flipped several times, throwing Rucker out of the car and killing him. Although Poe is expected to accept a plea deal Friday, Clift says she's not going to stop fighting for complete justice for her son and other Kentucky DUI victims.
When they offer this guy 7 years for the life of my son, that's laughable all in itself. It's going to continue until we change these laws and make them tougher. It's like slapping them on the wrist. It's like putting somebody in timeout for taking a life.
And while Clift keeps pushing for tougher laws for drunk driving, she says she will keep pushing through the pain she faces every day.
Until I have backing from the legislators to judge the law, it means nothing. I plan on making changes so no other mother would have to feel this. It's a horrible pain.
Covering the news in Jessamine County, Catherine Gardner, LEX 18 News.